Selling online courses is one of the best ways to increase your channel's profit, and one of my personal favorites, as you get to keep 100% of the profit. In many cases, courses are a natural next step for a YouTube channel. YouTube is, after all, a place where people go to get questions answered and to learn new things. I'll go into some live examples of channels doing this towards the end of the video, but even channels that aren't in the educational space use platforms like Patreon to deliver exclusive content and provide a private community, which in its own way is just an online course or membership site. You are delivering additional content and more direct contact with yourself for those who want it. So, be it an online course platform, YouTube channel membership, Patreon, or even OnlyFans, they are all essentially the same thing packed in different ways. You are giving viewers more of what they want at a premium to help support your channel. Now, maybe you're an expert with a branded channel and you already have many ideas for online courses or programs, in which case you 100% should be taking steps to do this as your channel grows. But what if you're building channels for profit and you aren't an expert in that niche? Can you still create online courses, and should you? In this situation, or indeed all situations, you may want to start with other people's affiliate offers to find out what works first. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of programs out there in every niche imaginable. Testing other people's products with your traffic is a good idea. After all, your hands are probably going to be full growing your new channel. So you want to be sure a course sells before you start making it. For this reason, it's often good to leave your channel's call to action in the description to something a little bit more general, rather than targeting a fixed product or service. That way you can test different products and switch it out for your own course later on if you decide to make one. When you do find an affiliate course that sells well, you then need to ask yourself if it's even worth you creating your own. If the product is, say, $500 and you get $250 of that, then you would need to charge at least $250 for your course to make the same money. You also need to ask yourself, does the vendor have a well-known name or a ton of social proof that means they can charge more? For example, if you feel you could only charge $200 for your course, then you'll be making less while doing more work. Don't forget, after you create it, you also have to manage and support your new customers. However, there are other key benefits to selling your own course. Number 1, you have full control. This is your business and your product can match your brand. Number 2, you are building an email list and can promote other products and services to them to increase the overall customer lifetime value. Number 3, you can take on your own affiliates to promote your course and increase sales without any additional work. Number 4, you aren't at the mercy of them changing terms on you or withholding commissions without any reason. Now, this doesn't happen often if you pick good vendors, but it is still a risk and something that has happened to me in the past. So there are pros and cons to creating your own online courses and membership areas. Assuming you do want to create a course, you can take inspiration from the competition just as you do from YouTube videos. Though I obviously don't recommend copying directly for ethical and legal reasons, you could easily transcribe videos in tools like Descript to get video script ideas to work from. From here, you could get them rewritten and turned into animated educational videos. So you don't even need to do this yourself. The next question I normally get asked is, where should I host my online course? The answer is a little complicated, as all online course platforms have good and bad points. But if you're just starting out, then I would keep it simple and go with System.io. It only costs about $220 at the time of recording this for an entire year, which is insane. And it gives you course hosting, video hosting, web pages, marketing tools, email marketing, and literally everything you need to run your business in one place. It's actually cheaper than paying for business video hosting on Vimeo. So in my opinion, it really is a no-brainer, and they have a limited free account to get started, so it's completely risk-free. It also allows you to have multiple domains and websites, which is one reason I personally use it as someone who builds multiple channels for profit. Otherwise, I would have to spend hundreds of dollars each month for each individual custom domain for each channel, as most big platforms require separate accounts for each school you create, which is pretty dumb in my opinion. Again, I'll put links below this video with any discounts I can get hold of for you. With that said, let's look at a few live examples of channels selling online courses. Okay, so here we are on my computer, and there's two channels I want to take you through that I think are selling online courses through their channels and doing it very, very well. The first channel is Wim Hof. Now, Wim Hof, you've probably heard of him. If you haven't, he's better known as the Iceman, and he's famous for teaching people the benefits of having cold showers and ice baths and doing certain breathing techniques, and he's famous for basically being able to stay under the ice for huge amounts of time. But as you can see, his channel is very, very big. He's got over 2 million subscribers. And what I love about him is he offers a huge amount of value in his channels. He does different conversations on different subjects that are around the sort of topic of the breathing and the ice, and also the mindset that comes with it. But then he's also talking about a lot of interviews and results that people have been getting using his techniques. So if we look at his channel alone, with the 2 million subscribers, he's getting close to probably $13,000 each and every month in ad revenue alone. So his channel, in terms of views, is making great money for him anyways. But Wim now has multiple products. He basically started with books, then moved on to online courses and live teaching programs to teach people how to do his methods, and now he even has online apps and just about everything else. But if we go through and we scroll down, and in some of his videos, they mention the fact that he's got free courses and paid courses in the description if people want to learn more. So what we can see here is, yes, sure, he's got mobile apps and other courses and everything else. You would probably only have one thing. You could decide if you wanted to give away something for free. There is a benefit to using YouTube to selling online courses, and that's that your channel is already giving away so much great free content, and it's helping people to know, like, and trust you. They already know you, they already trust you, so you're not going to have to do too much of the hard selling. If they're already clicking through to your website, then they may already be interested in buying. But I do like to give something away for free, because personally this is a great way of getting people to hook them in, to capture their email address, and to start the conversation with them. Even if they don't buy from you now, they may buy from you in future, and if you keep sending emails, then you're going to benefit from more traffic, more views on your channel, and just keep that conversation going. So his freebie, if we go through, then goes to a free mini course, which is about 25 minutes long, has 3 videos explaining the basics of the breath technique and the benefits of having cold showers to strengthen your mind and everything else. So people would sign up for this, they would probably hand over their email address, and then they're going to be offered additional courses that they could buy moving forward. It's basically getting them in the door. So it's a great way of getting them in the door, getting their email address to then sell them more courses and programs. And I guarantee these guys are now probably making millions selling their books, courses, training programs, and teaching programs for course leaders. The next channel is one called Charisma on Command. Now, I really like this channel. Charisma on Command is basically a channel about improving your charisma, your social skills, your confidence, your ability to talk to other people and to be more persuasive and more commanding. So obviously a lot of people these days are lacking in confidence and really want to be able to increase and improve their social skills. So all of the videos on his channels relate to people in movies and films in situations that he's observed to go with the techniques that he talks about. So you can see a trend here that all of the videos, if you're watching one and you like it, there's a good chance you're going to subscribe to the channel and want to watch more to understand different techniques you can use when you talk to people on a daily basis. So he has over 5 million subscribers and is doing incredibly well. As we can see, he's potentially making over $36,000 per month just in ad revenue alone. So even if he wasn't making online courses and selling online courses, then he would still be making great money. But what they chose to do, and they did it a long time ago, was to start their online course business, which is called their Charisma University. Now, they give huge amounts of free value in here. So again, most of the warming has already been done. So they have decided not to give anything away for free. And if we click the link in the description here, it goes through to a very, very long sales page explaining who they are, what the course is, the benefits, testimonials from people that have done it. And then they directly go through to being able to buy the program. And it is 6 payments in total of $100, or you can pay one time now and get it for $600. So it's quite a lot of money they are asking for this course. So they're probably making a huge amount of money. If we do the math here, we come back up and we look at this and we think 9 million views. Even if 1% or a couple of percent of people click through to the link in the description, they're going to be getting huge amounts of eyeballs on their program here. And chances are, even if a small percentage of those 9 million people buy this product, then you can imagine how much money they are probably making. So hopefully you can see the value in creating and selling online courses for your channels. I have shown you 2 expert channels here, but you don't need to be the expert. You can just go and find other courses out there that are doing very, very well. You could look at sites like Udemy and get ideas from there, and basically then create something similar yourself that you then promote and sell. Even if you're only selling it for $15, if you're getting views on your channel, it's still a great way to add additional revenue streams to your channel. Now, I don't recommend selling on platforms like Udemy as they take a huge amount of your profits. You should really be using products like System.io that I recommended before. I will put links in the description to those again, along with any additional discounts that I can find for you guys. Now, that's it for this training video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, and I will put a link in the top corner of this video to the playlist for how to make money on YouTube with additional ways you can add revenue streams to your channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you inside the next training video.